Hello, thousands of subscribers. Today I want to give an introduction to a little paper model I want to try, which is this Nieuport 24. I'm going to do a little set of videos on building it, because it was really fun to do that with the Messerschmitt, but I haven't done one for a while. And this one's nice because it's a biplane and it's World War I era, so it's different. And the model itself is by a fella who goes by Fitter, and then it's a repaint by a guy that goes by Matt77. And Matt77 takes these really nicely designed models, and then he does these beautiful airbrushed like textures on them. You can just see by the picture how lovely that is. It's going to really be a fun, a really nice model to put together, or to make. And it's going to turn out so nice. It's another one that's 1/33rd scale, so it's essentially 1/32. And all I've done so far is, obviously this is from the computer, so I downloaded this from eCard Models a while ago, and it's going to be really a cool model. And I'll show these in a little more detail in a second, just to give you an idea. But here, here are the directions. It's got formers in it, and the basic structure, nice cockpit detail interior up here. Engine, the whole 9 yards, and it should be a really neat, really nice design, really nice model. So just to give you an idea, I hope you can tell by looking at this, you can see what I mean by textures. I mean, this is just sort of a boring silver airplane, but look at how he has painted, I guess with Adobe or whatever he uses, whatever this individual uses, makes a really neat, interesting exterior. Even things like, well, the landing gear look rounded, even though they're flat, and the metal part on the landing gear, the fixtures, looks amazing to me. Even something like as simple as the hub boss, it looks three-dimensional down there. And look at that. That looks like a three-dimensional piece, and it's a flat piece of paper. Pretty unbelievable. And then you get to stuff like the wood effect. I mean, it's just beautiful. He has separate things like, I think that's probably a throttle. Well, there it is. You put it on and gives it more three-dimensionality to it. And then that white strip that goes down is something that's attached separately. It's this piece here, 5C. But just look at the wood effect, and there's the seat, and the way things like the wheel hubs here, they're modeled and they look worn but really cool. Those are the exhausts. I might make three-dimensional exhausts to basically make that, because I might be able to take a piece of wire and bend it, make it look a little bit more interesting. But and look at the paintings of here of this pretty girl and the dragon, and everything looks wonderful. I will probably emboss these from behind to give sort of a more three-dimensional look to the stringers. But the actual pictures are amazing. I mean, look at her. Look at how pretty she is. And all the shading, it's really going to be nice. So it's just a really well painted model. And then these are some bulkheads, and the ones that have red markings on them are ones that you're supposed to make 1 millimeter thick. So I usually put them on 1/32 sheet balsa, because I find it's harder to do putting it on cardboard and the knife dulls and everything. And like, here's the wing outline, and then the white is going to be the piece that's the wood that goes in, and then the gray is the outline of the piece of paper on the outside. But this is going to be a really fun to build model. It won't take forever, but it's going to be just, I think, a delight. So I hope you stick around, and when I start putting it together, we can go through some problems, if there are any, as we go, but I don't anticipate any huge problems. It's going to be really nice. I'm either going to start with engine and crankcase, or I'm going to start with the cockpit. I don't know which I'll do. Anyway, I hope that people will enjoy the build process, and I'll try to point out things and mistakes and things that I do, so that if you want to make one of these, you could too. Thanks for watching.